Boys and girls, today we are going to start with part one of this story. It's a little bit longer, this story, that's why we're going to do it in two bits, okay? So this is called Listening with My Heart. Again, Cassandra's going to read it this way and then show you the pictures afterwards, okay? Let's get started. Listening with My Heart. A story of kindness and self-compassion. Can you try say that word for me? Kindness. Well done. And the other word is self-compassion. Well done. Esperanza's tummy fluttered as she practiced her lines on the porch. Today was the class play. Waiting for Mama to walk her to school, she paced back and forth. And then she spotted a rock that was heart-shaped. There she is. She's feeling a little bit nervous. Well done. She's a little bit in that yellow zone, a bit anxious. Esperanza picked it up and showed it to her mama as soon as she stepped outside. I see you found a little treasure, said Mama. Esperanza rubbed its rough surface and it felt like a twinkle of joy. Maybe it's a sign. For what? Asked Mama. She thought about the class play later that afternoon and wondered if it would finally be like in the spotlight, what it would be like in the spotlight, to put my heart into everything I do. So she feels like that little rock that she found is a sign to tell her to put her heart in everything that she does. So she's going to try her very, very best. At that moment, they heard scratching and a soft cry. Esperanza peeked under the stairs and spotted a kitty shaking and shivering. No Mama in sight. She scooped the kitten onto her lap and cuddled her. She's all alone. I think she's hungry. Esperanza reached for her lunch bag, pinched off a piece of chicken and offered it up to the kitty, who gobbled it up. Mama, I think this rock is a reminder to spread kindness and love. That's what we do when we listen to our hearts. I think you're onto something, said Mama. Can we keep the cat, please? Esperanza had already named the kitty Cleopatra. Queens are always welcome in our home, said Mama. If she's still here after school, we can take her in. So she found the cat. She gave her a little bit of her lunch and she was being so kind. And she thinks that the rock that she found that was a heart shape is to remind her to be kind. Well done. At school, Esperanza was more focused on the play than maths and reading. Clutching onto her script at recess, she noticed Baul sitting alone on the bench. He was new in school this week and didn't speak much English. She wondered if he felt lonely or scared. Esperanza found a soccer ball and kicked it over to him. Can you see she saw somebody was by themselves? And when somebody's by themselves, we always have to make sure that we go over to see that they're okay, and then if they'd like somebody to play with, because nobody really likes to play by themselves, do they? Let's see what happens. A smile spread across his face. He stood, popped the ball in the air, then it bounced between his knee and his head a few times. Dude, you've got moves, thought Esperanza. They spent the rest of recess giggling and making hand signals. Afterwards, Esperanza borrowed Miss Owen's English Vietnamese dictionary. She wrote friend in Vietnamese, drew a picture of Bao and her, then put it on his desk. Esperanza rubbed the rock that was in her pocket. Listening with her heart made her feel peaceful inside. So she's being really kind, isn't she? She drew him a lovely picture. She even tried to find the word that is friend in the language that he speaks, because he's still learning English. Finally, It was time for the performance. It was too late for Bo to be in the play, but he stood at Miss Owen's side as a stagehand. Excitement bubbled as Esperanza awaited her cue. Now that's where we're going to stop today, okay? We're going to have to think about what might be happening next.